is in the ascendant, directly in line with the stars of Corvus, which means...
the eclipse.
Exactly so. It will enter the final stages of totality in just 18 days.
And the portal to the fortress will open.
But only for a short time, not long enough to complete the task.
Unless the timepieces are used.
Yes, the timepieces are essential, and many will be needed if the mission is to succeed. Are the warriors ready?
They are.
It is the first dawn for the warriors here on Alaunus. Now the perilous journey towards Nevar's dark fortress begins. Raven has divided these brave hearts into three: the lions, the wolves, and the eagles, and has trained them all for this dangerous mission. Each must prepare for the many tasks that lie ahead, for Nevar and his demons will do everything in their power to stop them from arriving at their final destination. The lions, wolves, and eagles showed true bravery and fortitude in their long and perilous journey across the Great Loch to the sands of Taran. There they found the 3 pieces of the map I had left for them, and each company set out on 3 different paths, better to avoid detection by Nevar's foul demons. The 3 chosen leaders followed my instructions to the secret lagoon. Tanel, leader of the eagles, and Delra, leader of the lions, proved their worthiness by leaping into the icy waters below to retrieve a pearl of wisdom. These pearls, more precious than gold, will provide the warriors with vital aid at their hour of greatest need. Regrettably, Tanla, leader of the wolves, allowed her fears to ambush her courage. She did not jump, and so failed to collect a pearl for her comrades. Let us see how the warriors have fared on their first night here on the island.
It was scary sleeping in the tents last night because we didn't know what was out there.
There were lots of noises outside, and we had to keep a lookout for any demons or any wild animals.
I was pretty nervous during the night because the wind was incredibly loud and we didn't know where Nevar was or anything.
Now 3 journeys begin through the mountains and forests of this island, Harriet. 3 paths that lead ultimately to the fortress and to the final battle with Nevar.
Aye, Princess. It will not be easy for these warriors to find their way. They are strangers to these shores.
But each has a part of the map of Alaunus, Harriet. If they study this chart closely and read the instructions written in their rune book, they will progress. But they must be vigilant. The demons will be looking for them constantly. Follow them, Harriet. Let me know of their progress.
I shall.
The warriors must read well the signs I have provided, for to know the way forward, you must first know where your journey begins.
Which way?
To read the map is your first test.
Oh wait, we've got a map here. Vanessa, will you check the map?
To read the map is your first test. Find the road that lies northwest.
Discover the 5 that stand alone. Walk the way of the mountain stone.
Well,
We better check the map.
can I see the compass? Maybe that helps us. I've got it. Northwest.
Northwest, north.
That way. Let me see. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Come on, go. Catch me with it.
It is good. The lions have found the true path at last. The princess will be pleased.
Where are the wolves heading?
To the west, Princess.
Good. The first signpost points the way clearly. They should have little difficulty.
I will follow them to make sure.
Though the path forward twists and turns, the warriors must follow it closely. They dare not stray into Navar's dark shadows. There is only one safe path through these forests and mountains for our travellers to follow.
Remember, if you see any broken milestones, the demons have been hit. Guys, you need to be careful.
I have left many signs to keep them on this route, but I fear some will have already been destroyed by Navar's demonic patrols. The cairnstone that stands in these woods truly points the way forward, but if it lies in pieces, then the warriors must rebuild it swiftly before the demons detect their presence in this place.
The demons have destroyed it. What are we supposed to do? We must be doing it.
I reckon we should try and put it back together. See what matches that.
See what's got a flat surface. Yeah, that bit goes. Yeah. Oh wait, no. No, it doesn't. Try every flat surface. Yeah. This, I think. Try this bit. Turn it over, turn it over.
So that one definitely doesn't work.
Guys, what about this one? Get that bit.
That one looks good.
That's not too small. Oh, that bit.
Oh yeah, that one's
Look at the
that.
pattern, yeah. Yeah, we got one now. This bit.
Yeah, we're looking for a bigger circle. We're looking for a bigger circle now. A bigger circle. Yeah, let's look at the patterns.
Look at the size of it. That's
Look at the patterns, and then you might find out what.
Look at the size of this bit, though. It's
What about
got
this?
I think we should try this piece.
Yeah.
Perhaps help us on with it. Stretch it around.
Oh, that way. Turn it down and then put it there.
Push it in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's a match.
Princess,
What news, Harriet?
the stones are damaged by demons.
Then the wolves must work harder than I thought to find the right path forward. The eagles, meanwhile, need to be extra vigilant, for they are about to cross the river of the leaping salmon.
A once beautiful place, Princess, but now it is not for the faint-hearted.
Aye, it has long been tainted by Navar's magic. Now anyone wishing to cross its putrid waters must take the greatest care. But there is a bridge.
And what if this too has been destroyed by Navar's demons?
It will not be easy. The warriors must use whatever they can find. Go follow them, Harriet.
Yes, Princess.
The river of the leaping salmon is one of 3 that runs the length and breadth of Alaunus. Once my countrymen swam and fished in these clear waters, but Navar has cast his dark magic over this and every river on the island. And anyone who falls into these depths now will perish instantly. If the bridge has been destroyed, as I suspect, then the eagles must be very wary as they attempt to cross this most treacherous of rivers.
Looks like we're at the river of leaping salmon. Yeah.
How are we going to get across?
There's some daisies, and we could probably move some of these planks. We do sit off. Should we try?
Yeah, we'll have to try and make a bridge.
We'll go first. Let's try this.
Which one should we first?
Try the longest one first. It seems like the biggest gap.
Seems like the biggest gap.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think this, yeah, that one.
Should we get this?
Okay, careful. Right, okay, ready? Do you want us to?
Yeah.
Okay, first person stand on
Okay.
No, that's not going to be, yeah, that is.
Oh wait, that fits.
Okay, go across.
Which one's? Shall we do it from there to there or just there to there? Okay.
A short long one.
We've got that. We haven't got enough pinks in them.
No, we have to take them off as we go. Okay, next one.
Right. Fast. And then someone's going to have to stay and lift another plank. We'll need more than one.
Okay, here we go.
Going
Cross. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, bring that plank when she brings.
One of you can stand on that. Yeah, just wait.
Okay, come over here.
On you go.
Charlie,
To continue their journey, all must cross this river safely, however difficult that task might be.
Okay, why am I going from there? Right, we'll stand
come over here. Come over.
stand on that plank.
No, stand on the plank. Stand on the plank.
Yeah, right, okay.
Okay, you come over. Keep in the middle. Stay in the middle. Okay, bring the plank now. Bring it over. Okay, you're gonna take the plank from him.
Okay. Right. Pass it over, that's it. Right, careful. Keep going.
Okay, nearly got it. Okay,
Right.
I'm coming across. Okay, ready? There we go. Get ready to take the next plank, people.
Okay, so...
Okay, go in the middle of it. Okay, now you come across. Okay, nearly done. Okay, now
Watch
bring
the plank because it's wobbly.
across. Pass it over.
Okay. Right, there we go.
Don't touch the wet bit. Come on. Got it.
Right, where are we going to go?
Yeah, I've got it. Let's go. Ready? Oh no, it's not long enough.
Princess, Harriet, the bridge is gone. The warriors are using the remains to try to cross.
Then they must be very careful, for if any should touch the surface of those cruel waters, they will be lost, Harriet, and forever under Navar's spell. Keep watch.
Aye, Princess.
The eagles are already in great jeopardy, and the wolves' progress has been slowed by the destruction of the stone cairn. Let us hope that the lions are faring better in their task.
What's this? It's stones. Get the riddle out. Get the riddle out.
To read the map is your first taste.
We've done that
Find
bit.
the road that lies northwest. Discover the five that stand alone. This must be the five. Walk the way of the mountain stone.
Mountain. Which way's the mountains, sir?
No, we need to wait.
Is there anything here? Mountain stone.
Walk the way of the mountain stone.
Well, can we see the map? Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Let's see. Well, if we're here...
That's here. That should
But that looks different from here. I mean, look at the way the stones are. But
well,
I think with that, I think that's where we are.
so it might,
And then
I think it's
the mountain stone. Is that it? Is that there?
maybe.
I don't know. Or it could be over there. I don't know. There's no mountain over there.
Walk the way of the mountain stone. It's only the way of the mountain stone. Maybe these must be a
Almost have to
mountain
walk
stone.
that way. Maybe it's the one nearest the mountain. Yeah, that one. Walk that way. Carvings on the mountain. No, there's no carvings. No, walk that way.
Yeah.
That way? Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that way.
Alright, come on then.
their journey has finally begun.
The map reading challenge, I think we worked well as a team because each of us had an idea of what each part of the riddle meant. So one of us read the map, one of us read the compass.
We had to solve the riddle and that was quite hard, and then using the compass we found where northwest was and we followed that path. We weren't really sure where we were going, and then until we found the 5 stones, then we had to find the mountain stone, which was more difficult because there wasn't anything on the stones to help us at all.
When we first arrived at the stones, I was quite confused because there wasn't that much information about what we were supposed to do, but then we kind of thought about it for a couple of minutes and had a look at the map and the read of the riddle, and you kind of worked it out.
It took a while to work out what the mountain stone was. Then in the end we got it and we walked in the right direction.
I think my team's going to get to the castle, and I hope all the other teams do as well.
I'm feeling really excited about the challenges ahead because I really want to do well in them, and I'd like to succeed to the final and beat Neva.
The lions have discovered the safe way forward. All other routes would have taken them directly into the path of the demon patrols. Now the wolves must rebuild the stone sign before they too can make progress through this most dangerous of forests.
Okay, we're doing good now. We've got a minute left.
I've got a feeling this is it. It's not that. Not that. I think this should be here.
Turn it around, take that bit off.
Wait, take that one off.
Twist it round. Go and look where the body is.
The vast forest of Dawntown stretches over 3/4 of this island, and Nevar's demons stalk its dark corners constantly. It will not be long before one of these patrols returns to this stone. The wolves must be quick in their task.
There's an animal shape here, and I've got a head to one. It can't be that bit yet. Take that bit off. It's not that bit. Look at this. Yeah, that bit's right. That's that. This one goes here.
It's that. And we just got to put these two.
Too big for me.
Them two together. Right, here we go. Right. Alright, we'll put one on.
Because that's not right. No, that's not it. Turn it round. Do like that. Make it go on top. Yeah, it goes here. It doesn't, it goes there. It goes here.
How'd you put this one on?
Put that button on. Yeah, this goes here. Yes. Now put the last piece in. They're almost done. Stand back.
Let's look back.
It's on. Come on, everyone, stand back. I'm not. Look, go on this side. Animal printing that way. Yeah, and swallows, that's what's happened. What's this one? It's got an arrow, it's pointing this way. Does that mean we have to walk, is this the way we go?
Let's go.
Just be really careful. Be careful.
And then the demon's about.
Princess. Harriet? The wolves have succeeded. They rebuilt the stone and now are on their way once more.
Excellent news. They will be safe now. But only for a while. This island is fraught with danger. The warriors must never stray from the paths I have set for them, or they will be in mortal jeopardy.
When we went into the Forest of Dawntown, we saw a broken down milestone, and through that we knew that the demons have already been there. So we had to put it back together.
We went into the Forest of Dawntown and we seen the milestone was in pieces. Our first instinct was to see if there was anything around, see if it was a trap maybe set by Neva. Tamara and me had to look around to see if there was anything. Well, Bailey and Jenso started piecing the milestone together.
We saw everything scattered about and we all took our places and we didn't just put any odd bits on. We thought about it and we did really great teamwork and we were looking at the patterns of how to put them on and the different shapes, so we didn't put just any random one on.
Once we got the first couple of pieces in, we got it straight away, and I think that me and Corso stepped forward a bit more, and Jensu more than Tana a bit, but we all did our best and we got there in the end. We completed that challenge, and that took us to the next place that we had to go to. Corso, I think he's got a special quality that he's really confident, and I think he's up to do everything. Then there's Bailey. She's also confident as well, and she's a really good member of the team, and so is Jenso.
Really proud to be a Wolf. I think we've got a very strong team, and I really like the people in our team.
The Wolves have not been daunted by the demon's destruction. They did well to rebuild the Sinai left for them. The Eagles' task was more difficult and dangerous. Let us hope their courage and fortitude does not waver now.
We're going to use a different one, right? It's this one, it's that one. Yeah. And then you can pass it back on to yours.
You go back there, keep that one.
I'll take this.
Careful, careful.
Yes. Right, are you going across? Yeah, I'll go across. Remember to bring...
Okay, Matt, stay in here.
You might need to jump.
No, just come across. Come across.
It's wobbly.
Come on.
Right, stay there. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm keeping her balanced. Okay, bring it.
Okay, we need this time.
Grab it now. Grab it.
Grab the time.
Grab it. Quick. Okay.
Right, pass it along.
There, got it?
Be very careful.
Right. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna get it off.
Okay, I'm across.
Okay, you ready?
Right, Matt, in the middle of this one again.
No, just across.
Just go. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Right.
You all ready?
Okay.
Come on,
Go.
Nearly there.
Right.
Your balance. Come on. Just wait for the rest.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
The Eagles have crossed the river at last. Now all four march onwards.
Me and my team had reached the river with Bleeping Salmon, and we'd found out that the bridge had been destroyed, so our team had to use bits of the destroyed bridge to get across the river.
When we arrived at the River of the Leaping Salmon, I was quite nervous because it didn't seem possible to get 4 people across.
We had to build a bridge, and it was quite hard at first, but once we worked together as a team we figured out which plants go where, and afterwards we had to lift the plants as we went along and put them on the different parts of the wood and water, and we got through to the end.
The broken bridge was quite challenging because we had to take our team across the bridge without stepping in the water, and we had to move the planks across as well, so it was really hard.
Carried helped get the planks across, and she was really good, and we didn't know that she could carry that much weight, and she did. Simlo had to stand in the middle most of the time, and she had the most likely chance of falling off, but she kept her balance, so it was really good.
Once we'd actually done it, I was quite proud of myself because quite a lot of times I thought I was going to fall in, so I was proud that I'd done it.
I think our team's really strong, and I think we'll exceed. And Tano, he's a strong leader and he'll help us get through.
We work as a team together and we discuss what we're going to do, and then we go on and do it. And any problems that we face, Tanya tells us what to do.
My whole team is working really well together, and it's not just through like me being a leader, it's just through all of us being able to bond quickly and work together really easily.
Navar has underestimated the courage and persistence of these brave warriors.
They will be well pleased with their progress.
Indeed, but they have far to go, Harriet, and much to achieve. Now they must rest. For in the morning the struggle continues. The struggle to regain my father's island from Navar's evil clutches. Sleep well, my young friends. Who knows what perils you must face with the morning sun? In the next episode of Raven, the Island, the Lion warriors travel deep into the forest of Dawntime. They must decipher the runic signposts I have left for them if they are not to lose their way. The wolves' journey leads them to the compass stone. Their ingenuity will be severely tested here as they strive to find the safe path forward. And as the eagles head north, Grey Sky Mountain looms in their path. Will these valiant warriors have the strength and nerve to scale its dizzy heights? Join us as the quest continues.
CBBC's trained warriors always have experts checking their safe, so please don't try to copy the island challenges yourself.